these videos are going to be completely unedited. I shuffled and I dealt the cards before I started recording, and my doors are closed through Mercury retrograde and actually out towards the end of April. So if you want a private reading with me, you're going to have to wait until the beginning of May, just because we're in the process of moving from Pennsylvania to North Carolina. So things are a little crazy here right now. Okay, so we're just going to get right into it. Scorpio, this is an interesting month. Very exciting and very powerful. But do you know where you're going? Let's find out. So this is how the cards laid out for me, but I'm going to rotate them so you can see how it faces you, how it actually is laid out for you. So we have the Queen of Wands, the Strength card, the 8th card in the Major Arcana. We have the Page of Wands in reverse, and we have the Tower, the 16th card in the Major Arcana. Queen of Wands. If you've seen Game of Thrones, you can definitely get that vibe from this. This girl totally reminds me of Khaleesi, but also at the same time, it's like Snow White meets Khaleesi at the same time, just because of her hair and her clothes a little bit, where she, you know, I don't know, just something about it's got like this Snow White vibe where it's like innocent, but then also there's the Khaleesi where she's powerful and she's going to do whatever it takes to gain respect from others. This is a very strong, very fiery card. She's going to do whatever she needs to do to gain your respect. And maybe she even deserves it. Okay, the dragon is tame for now, but if you piss her off, she's going to sick him on you. So we've got the Strength card right following it, and it's very similar. Very powerful, very strong. You have this strong animal representing your energy in both cards. But she's not really paying attention to what she's doing in the background here. She's just moving forward very strongly and just letting, you know, her energy create this tornado in the background. And maybe she doesn't even realize it. So strong and powerful, don't get in my way. I deserve respect. You know, don't fuck with me, basically. And you continue saying, I'm strong and I'm powerful, don't fuck with me. But I'm creating destruction, you know, I'm creating a path of destruction in my, you know, behind me, in my path. Behind me. So that's kind of something interesting to keep in mind, because then we have the Page of Wands in reverse, and when it's upright, it's you know where you're going, you're feeling confident. You're going on a new adventure with, you know, courage and bravery, and you don't know where it's going to take you, but you're going anyway. And here it's like, do you know where you're going? Things seem a little upside down right now, and maybe you're feeling a little bit hesitant on moving towards this new path. You're not really sure where this path is going to take you, and you're just kind of weary about where you're going. You know, I feel like this is the illusion because it's so prominent. And this is also during Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde ends April 15th, and that's the second week of April. So I see these as being the first 2 weeks of April. So I feel like this is an illusion of strength and power. Like you're trying to force this persona so strongly, and you're just creating drama in your path. But you have no idea where it is you're trying to go. Or maybe you do, and you're really hesitant, or you're not sure if maybe you're making the right call, because you're moving forward with force rather than logic and or compassion. And then we have the Tower card, which indicates like, you know, she's destroying the foundation of her life, of what she's created for herself. And this is like self-imposed destruction when it's upright. This is, you know, the ripple effect of your actions are presenting the consequences that are pretty much flipping your life upside down and destroying, you know, what you've created. And in one way or another, whether it's physically or emotionally or mentally, spiritually, any of those things, whether it's with friendships, maybe you're just cutting people out left and right and destroying the foundation of your relationships, the foundation of how you've perceived yourself to be. Or maybe it's, you know, just like an entire makeover of your life, like a desire of reinventing yourself is occurring here. Like you're fed up with the way things have been going, so now you're pushing forward with force, even though you haven't really gotten clarity on where you're headed. You're just destroying everything in its path, regardless. You know, creating destruction, you know, for the purpose of feeling like you are powerful rather than powerless. But internally, you're not feeling 100% on where it is you're deciding to go. You just know that what is working for you right now is, or what is going on in your life right now is not working, and you've gotten to this point where you're fed up with it. So this is going to be a very interesting month for you, Scorpio. Just making sure that you're really thinking things through before you cut that cord and destroy things and push people out of your life and quitting jobs. I feel like you're just doing things without really fully thinking it through. You're just, you know, letting the anger emotion or this illusion of strength propel you forward and just completely clear your path. Maybe that's what you need right now. Maybe that's what the universe is trying to encourage you to do. But also just kind of keeping in the back of your mind where it is you're trying to go next. Okay, Scorpio? You know, really think about what you're doing before you do it. This seems like it's a month of action, and you aren't thinking twice about clearing the slate in every aspect of your life. So May is going to be very interesting for you. I'm very curious to see what's going to happen next.